Hello, Professor. This is me, Matthew Hoppy. I'm just be working through, you said 3 of the problems on the exam. What is it? Either 1, 3, 5, or 6. Looking at them, I'm probably gonna start with 3. Because the other ones look pretty nasty. Okay. If you can see me, I'm probably gonna put my camera to the side. Because I need more room to write. Okay. But that's me. Okay, let's get this over with. There we go. Number 3. Oh my. Sorry, I have like a lot of alarms going on. Tiny 2x. Negative. No, not negative. E. 2x. This one equals 1. Y prime 0 equals 0. I can already tell this one's gonna take up a lot of room, man. Okay. So of course I'll start by setting it to 0. Then I'll do the R conversions. This 4 equals 0. Just gonna factor out to R plus 2. So R equals -2. That's the YC equation. C1E. It's gonna be 2x for both of them because we only got one factor for them. Alright. From this, I'm just looking at the problem. So right hand side is like 10e to the -2x, and e to the -2x already appears in like YC. I'm gonna have to multiply by x squared in the YP, because I'm trying to think of how I can write the YP. So I'm not using the proper names. This is easier, YP, YC. Go to ax squared e -2x. Oh, the derivative of these are gonna be nasty. Let me think about this. So this is gonna be product rule, I fear. This will be your F. G. I always like writing it like this, so I'll never forget the G F. Oh, oopsies. F is ax squared. F prime equals 2ax. G equals e to the -2x. crazy. So it's going to be f prime, so 2ax g e to negative 2x plus g prime negative 2 e negative 2x f a x squared. So that'd be oops 2ax so that's our y prime of p. I need the freaking second derivative. If I could take out a and e. I need to visualize this. These are pretty much constants, so I can factor those out. Actually, I feel like I can take out the A, but I don't know if I can actually take out the E. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how it's gonna go. So another product rule. Yippee. I think it was e to the negative 2x. F prime negative 2 e negative 2x. What is g? 2x minus a 2x2. And 2 minus 4x, I think. Oh, yeah, I think so. Sorry if I yawn and such. I'm really tired. I've been working really early lately. Sorry, I've been working really early lately. I'm tired. F prime. I feel like now I could take out E, because it's going to be attached to, like, everything. Let's see how you feel like it with E's. Exponential functions. Try to make it simpler anywhere I can, because I feel like this is getting stupid long. Yeah, I like this way better. Negative 4x plus 4x2 plus 4x. Put it in order. Keep it in this form and not distribute the AE. This is gonna be a really long video. Okay, what do I have so far? Okay, the YC, YP, I just got Y double prime P. Yeah. No, what oh, and then now I gotta sub it back in to that original equation. Okay. Oof. What is it? YP double prime is 4Y double prime plus 4YP. Okay. Okay, now I gotta sub all my stuff into here. Okay. YP is that. Plus? Right? Plus? I think it's plus. Why did this get dark? 2x equals negative 2x plus. No, minus 2x squared. Let me just make sure this is still recording. Okay, it's still recording. Right? Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure, because, like, this software has messed up before. I think it messed up earlier. Plus 4. YP is x squared e to the negative 2x. Oh, this is gonna suck to distribute. I feel like I can pull out all of the exponential equations to make it better again. I just don't like having to do this constant. This exponential function either. So it's gonna be distributed there. It's already there, it's already there. Yeah, let's take that thing out. Everywhere have an A, everywhere has an A too. Okay, let's talk about A and E. We'll just distribute while we're at it. What was that? 8x minus 8x squared. Plus 4x squared. Then I'm just gonna leave an equals. I'm gonna write that every time. Okay. 4 squared minus 8x plus 8x. Boom. 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 Really? 2? For a loop. Okay, sure. Cool, now we have our constant. A. Let's go. Okay. That's our YP. We have our YC and YP. Okay, so we have both our YC and YP. Look at the formula sheet. Okay. Are we gonna need to find Y prime? Yeah, I think so. It's like the next step. Because I need like to find my constants. I feel like the only way I can. Oh yeah, because I have my given conditions. Ah, dang. I do need to get my Y prime. I need way more room than this. We're gonna go to the next page. Okay. So. We'll do them one at a time, okay? I feel like this is gonna, I don't want to do this all over and over on the same line. So one is going to be, this is easy, negative 2c1 e negative 2x. Oh, I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. I made a mistake all the way back at the beginning. It's supposed to be C2x. Silly. That's what I was missing. I thought something made no sense. Okay. This is product rule. So f prime is just gonna be 1. Oops. And g would be e negative 2x, so it's just negative e to negative 2x plus g prime negative 2x f x equals c2 negative 2x minus 2e negative 2x x e negative 2x. There we go. Alright. 3 is 5x2 e to the negative 2x. So it's going to be f prime of g. Well, f. So f. F prime is 10x. Yeah. And g is e to negative 2x. Plus negative 2e negative 2x. That's my g prime, and f was what? 5x2? Yes. This feels like it's gonna be good later. There's 2 10s. Okay, so I gotta put it all together. 1, 2, and 3. So negative 2c1 e to the negative 2x. Second. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's pretty much our fucking second. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could pull out e to the negative 2x again, because I just hate having to do it over and over. Oh, this is so much cleaner. Okay, I like that. Okay, what am I giving connections? Y 0 equals 1. But 5 looks nasty too. It's really nasty. What was my y? So it's gonna be C1 E0. I'm just gonna already plug in the 0. So negative 2 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 squared is 0. So I'm just gonna do plus C2 E0 plus 0. Yeah. So 1 equals C1 plus C2. I need my second equation because I can't just get one value from this. Dang. Let me think for a second. Yeah, I need my second equation. I can't really do anything with this. Condition 1, 0. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna just do the same thing I did. I'm gonna like sub in the zeros and stuff. Negative 2 C1 plus C2. I'm gonna do minus 2 C2x, so that would be 0, plus 10 times 0 is 0, minus 10 times 0 squared is 0. So, yeah, we're just gonna mark that off because that's all gonna go away. And equals 0. E to the 0 is 0, so it's negative 2 C1 plus C2. Okay, we can work with this. Minus C2 equals 2 C1. Okay, now we can 2, 2, 2 C1. Oh yeah. So we'll pop this into there. 1 equals C1 plus 2C2. 2C1, so it's gonna be 3C1 and then 1 3C1. I just didn't make enough room. I hate fractions so much. Then we could do that. C2 equals 2 times 1/3. I mean, that's just 2/3, no? Ew, it looks gross. There we go, better 3-ish. I have my C1 and C2. Oh, where's my Y? Y equals C1 e to the negative 2x. Y equals 1/3 e to the negative 2x. And this is going to be plus 2 5x squared e to the negative 2x. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got my y. I got my whole y. That will be IVP. Oh. Wow, that sucked. Not in your problem is bad. Just. That's a lot to work out. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness, man. How long have I been recording for? 31 minutes. Okay. Which one should I do next? I have like all the problems in front of me. I don't want to do number 3. I hate trig. The formula sheet. I'll do 5. 5 doesn't seem too bad. Could be way worse. I do physics anyways. Not that I'm good at it. Object point. Yeah, 5. So let's think about this. So object weighing 8 pounds. Attached to a spring. 6 inches. Set in motion from a position 4 inches below its equilibrium point with initial upward velocity of 2 feet per second. Up is negative, so it's negative 2. Velocity is first derivative. Gravity. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, so what do I need? Find the equation of motion x of t. So the x, I need omega. C2. Okay. So to get omega, I need m and k. Find m. I can use that formula. W equals m over g. M equals w over g. We have w is 8 pounds. And g is 32 feet per second. 8 divided by 32, isn't that like 1/4 or something? Yeah, it's like 1/4. I don't know. I don't want to do fractions. I want to do decimal points. Let's do decimal points. Let's do 0.25 slugs. 90. K and X. X is my displacement. We're not doing things in inches, we're doing things in feet. Let me think. What's the formula? Is initial position. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm trying to think this through. We're doing things in terms of feet. I need to convert. Six inches is just a foot. Then we can use, what is it? I don't know if it's like fx. Kx equals k. And divided by both is like multiplying by 2. 16 equals k. Okay. Now what do I need for omega? M and k, right? K and m. Okay. So omega squared equals k over m. And then k is 16. Let's write the numbers. Equals. Everything divided by 0.25 is like 16 times 4. 32 times 264. Oh, this is gonna work out so nice. 8. Another 8. Okay. What's that formula? Exponent plus double. Omega squared x c1 cos omega t. Oh, let's go. We have most of the formula. Let's do AT, C2 sin AT. Sin AT. Then I need to figure out. I have two conditions. X0 equals oh, that's the spring. That's not the. That's not actually. That was for spring. Yeah. Still relevant, but that's for spring. That'll be that's our initial displacement. Or initial position. Okay, we'll do No, actually, I have to get my calculator. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little sloppy. Okay. This is my best guess. Alrighty, proof. Let's go. Alright. Let me just give me a minute to look over my work, because this specific part, this section of, what is it, chapter 5, we literally just did. Last week? And I'm pretty not so confident on it. Oh yeah, I feel somewhat confident for that one. What other ones can I? One or six? Great. Number one looks horrible. I might go with number six. I just don't. I don't want to mess with trigonometry right now. Trigonometry is not my favorite. I'll take whatever this entails. Happily. Okay, give me a minute to look good. I'll write about. What is it? Model from. Plus 2y equals 4x2. It's y0 equals 0. Y prime 0 equals 1. Okay, well, I mean, I'll do the easy work first. 3y prime plus 0 r squared plus 3y plus 2 equals 0. Plus 1 plus 2. R equals -1, r equals -2. So our y c equals c1 e negative x plus c2 e negative 2x. Okay. Would you say? Okay, so 4x2, that makes me think that it's like an ax. I'm trying to think back. It has to be, I mean, it has to be a x squared because the 4x squared has to like correspond to something. Like, I have to have the, so. So what makes me think is like it starts with ax squared because we have these 4x squared at the right hand side of the beginning equation. So like something has to correspond to that to like get a constant or like the a, you know what I mean? To eventually get the yc, if that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Now I have to compute the first and second derivatives. So I'm going to get 2ax plus, and then it comes down to 2a. Now I got to sub these all into the original equation. So it's going to be y double prime of p plus 3yp prime plus yp, yp, 2yp. Well, 4x squared. Yeah. Just thinking. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna brain fart. It's really late. So ax, this would be just 2a plus 3 2a x plus 2 x. Let me sort this out. So plus 6ax, so 6a plus 6ax bx plus so 2ax squared is the only thing that can correspond to 4x squared. So we're going to do 2a equals 4. A is going to equal 2. Okay. Now the 6a plus 2b, so 6. Let me, like this one right here. We can do 6, 2 plus 2b equals 0. So 12 plus 2b, 0. 2b equals negative 12. B equals negative 6. Okay. Now this one, we can sub 2 negative 6. So it'll be 4 plus, like 4 minus 18 plus 0, that equals negative 14. Regular 14. C equals 7. Oh, my neck hurts. Oh. Now I can plug this into the YP. Like, YP is going to equal 2x squared minus 6x plus 7. Now we can do our, what was our YC? Where's our YC? C1 e to the negative x, C2 e to the negative x. E negative x plus C2 negative 2x. Then y equals yp plus yc. Y equals c. No. So 2x. No, that didn't seem right. It's yc plus. Yeah. 7. Yeah. Okay, now I need. I have that. Wow, I'm just gonna need the derivative, aren't I? Yeah, because I have initial conditions. So I'm gonna find the derivative first. Just get out of the way. So negative c1 e to the negative x plus minus 2c2e negative 2x plus 4x minus 6. Okay. Now our initial condition is y of 0 equals 0. That means I'm gonna set equal to 0. And then C1. I'll just do immediate substitutions. C e to 0. 2x2, if I sub in 0, it's going to be 0. Same with negative 6x. So I'm just going to plus 7. Equals e to 0 is just 1. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to isolate anything because I have both C1 and C2 there. So what I like to do is just do the y prime and see if I can isolate something there and like sub them into each other. In this case, this is y prime of 0 is 1, so I'm going to set it equal to 1. What was it? It was like negative C1 e. It's going to be 0. Then negative 2 C2 e to the 0. Plus 4 times 0 is 0, minus 6, so minus 6. So the equal negative C1 minus 2C2 minus 6. Oh. I feel like my left hand equation is easier just because I can like it's only C1 and C2, so I can like switch it around, whereas like on the right hand, this one, like I might, if I try to do isolate C2, I'm gonna have everything over 2. You know what I mean? It just looks too ugly, so I'd rather throw something in there and then solve like in there, if that makes sense. So like just for example, I'll do C1. So C1 equals, like if I were to move C2 and 7 to the left hand side, it's gonna be negative C2 minus 7. Then I'm gonna sub that into here. So 1 equals negative C1. Yeah. Minus 2C2 minus 6. I think. Minus 6. Yeah. 7 equals C2 minus plus 7 minus 2C2. That's going to be, if I move the 7 to the left side, it's going to be 0 equals C2 minus C2, negative C2. Negative C2 just going to equal 0, man. If I plug in 0 C2, C1 equals 0 minus 7. C1 equals 7. Okay, now we have both of our constants. Now we just have to shove them in to y. I'm just gonna like so y equals C1. C1 is now 7. So it's 7 e to the negative x. C2 is 0, so like this whole thing is gonna be 0, like 0 times everything, so that's not even gonna be there. So I might just have, oh sorry, I mean this one up here, not that one below. I keep on looking at the y prime. How do I point? come out to 0, so that's gonna be gone. So if I like take that out, plus 2x2 minus 6x plus 7. Okay, give me a second to look over my work. Hold on, let me check the recording, make sure it's still going. Yeah. Okay. Let me just... let me just look over this, please. Okay. I think I feel pretty good about all that. Okay. So, you know, it's still me an hour later. Excuse me. So, yeah, that is... what was that, number 3? That was 3, 5, and 6, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. See how long that takes. It took ages last time, so hopefully it uploads. Alrighty. This is Matthew Hoppy. This is for my exam 2 submissions for Math 240.